production line going on here. Hopefully you can see this okay. So my big hands get in the way. There. Now. Okay, had one piece fall off. Jitters or something. Maybe stage fright, who knows. Alright, there, got that on there. Alright. And you get a little bit of a glob of solder on there. So what I'm eventually going to do is take some ties from other pieces of track that I've discarded or that I've just clipped off, and file off the spikes and kind of file them down a little bit so I can essentially just slip them under here to simulate the ties. I mean, to get the ties to go underneath. And I'm going to paint this black too. Get a color, kind of a grimy black, and paint these too, so you don't basically see that these are rail joiners here, or they're kind of disguised that way. So anyway, let me file this a little bit down a little bit. I got a big lump on there, and there we go. Now I'm going to take these two sections of track. Oh, let me zoom back out here. Whoops. We want to go the other way. We want to go the other way, like that. Okay. Go fit these two together. Like that. Put them on nice and tight. There. Fit them together. Like that. Okay. You can see I fit them together. I'm going to flip this piece over. Let me zoom back in again. Okay, I'll try to get this focused and centered. Isn't a whole lot of fun. Okay, here. Alrighty, there. Now I'm going to go ahead and put solder on here and here. Excuse me, here and here. If I get my hands out of the way. Make sure these are, okay, tightly together. Alright. Now, whoops. Get disc 1. And disc 2 on there. Oops, okay, we're not cooperating, are we? Whoa! Alright, here we go. Touch it right there. And touch it right here. There you go. Alright. Now, got a little bit of a lump there. Let me file it flat a little bit. Alright. Here, now these are two soldered together sections. So now I'm going to go ahead and install them on my layout. So you'll get to see how I do that. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, this is where I'm going to install this section of track. I just soldered it together, have the turnout in place here. I'll also show you how I put my turnout in place and get the wooden ties underneath here, so it looks nice and uniform. So anyway, this is a turnout that's eventually going to go into a main yard, which will be on that shelf that is cluttered with all sorts of stuff. But anyway, this is going to be the main line that's going to go around the back. Whoops. Okay, so you can see just like that, kind of straight along the wall. I had originally had the main line running down the front here, and you can see where it used to be, and I thought, well, if I'm going to have folks operating the yard here, then I don't think I want to have mainline trains to be waltzing in front of them while they're reaching over them. So I shifted the little main line towards the back. But anyway, this is the section here I'm going to be putting track on. So let me go ahead and get my camera situated so I don't have to keep holding it. Okay. Hopefully you're going to be getting the best possible unobstructed view. So I've got my track here. And go ahead and check things out. Go ahead and attach it to the end of this turnout. Okay, got that. Alright, here. Move this out of the way. Make sure this is straight. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, just kind of set it in place, see how it looks. Alright, and that's where it's going to go. And what I'm going to use to secure the track is Elmer squeezing caulk. It's not like regular caulk, that's pretty thick and would be a pain to try to spread. It's really thin, basically acrylic latex caulk, and lay a bead of it down the center, spread it out with my finger, and then I just press the track on it and put some weights on it to let it dry, and that's pretty much all there is to it. It's a pretty simple way of securing the track in place. You want to put too much on, just enough to hold it in place. If you put too much on, if for some reason you have to tear this stuff up, it'll make it a lot more difficult to take up. You'll end up damaging a road bed and having to replace it. So the track usually doesn't survive being torn up too well, but then, you know, I don't think any track would, especially after it's been ballasted. So you want to be a bit conservative on how much you use. So